Alright, in theory I'm live. I hope so. I don't know what's going on. This is all new to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh hey, there it goes. I'm there. You can see me. I think. Can you? Yes, you can. Hello ladies and gentlemen. MarauderEX here with some Indivisible. It's just me tonight. Jesse is taking the night off, recovering from pain. So yeah, it's just me, and I'm playing some Indivisible, mostly because I got my physical copy, finally. This has been an adventure in terms of this game getting released. So I kind of want to see how it plays on the Switch. So I've been kind of looking forward to this. There's been a lot of stuff going on with this. Like, this game has had hurdles. So we've got Light, DB, and Seven in chat. Buying likes, shameful. You think I have the money to buy likes? you funny man. No, Fibro man. It's been, like, we've had really interesting storm fronts move in, and, you know, pressure changes with storm fronts. To be fair, like, I had a migraine the other day that was just like, you know what? I would love a red hot railroad spike to be jammed through my forehead instead of this pain. At least one would only be a transient pain. The other, yeah. So, no, Jessie. She's watching TV on the couch. So yeah, it's just me tonight, and Axis. He's over there. Like, oh hey, since I'm actually sitting in front of the computer, I can do this. Let's see if this. I can switch cameras. Look at that. That's. I can do that because I'm actually sitting at my desk, so I can do that sort of stuff. Did I know that Persona 4 Golden is now on stream? Yes, I did see that. I need to get into the Persona series. It's one of the ones that I just haven't done yet, and I need to. Yeah, I need to. But yeah, like I'm actually really kind of excited that I can do a cat cam. I am beyond sick of the heat as well. It is so warm in here. I have an AC unit behind me that my HOA just absolutely loathes, but they can eat the entirety of a bag of dicks. I don't know if I can say that within the first minute. Like, does that count as stuff I can't say in the first minute of the live? But it is warm. Like, I kind of want to turn it on, but it sound like it is picked up by the mic so badly. So, but yes. Speaking of things of 5, the PS5 event. We finally got to see the PS5, and I don't know. It didn't really do anything for me. Like, I was not. I'm a few minutes in. I'm good. Okay, so we can say shit. AC co-commentary. Alright, yeah, you're supposed to lose this fight, but these are all characters that look super neat and, like, we'll probably never see them again. I'm also not paying attention to the story. I am going to Let's Play this, so I'm really just playing this to get a feel for how it runs on the Switch. So, yeah. But yeah, the PS5 event was kind of a letdown. I was not. I gotta hold R and Y. Oh no, I'm just gonna die. Nope, yeah, there he goes. He dies. None of the games really stood out to me. Like, there was nothing on that reveal that seemed like a system seller to me. Not that I was disappointed in it, but there just wasn't anything that's like, okay, this is a game that's going to compel me to spend another probably $500 on a system. Because let's face it, the PlayStation line and the Xbox line are not cheap. So like, there was nothing that's like, hey, shell out another, $500. And there wasn't anything for that. There were a couple of interesting games, like the God Killer. That's not its name, but it's similar. That one looked interesting. There was the one done by the group who did Hyper Light Drifter, Solar Ash. That looked neat. Bug Snacks looks like drugs. Someone took a lot of drugs. And I'm kind of interested in seeing what the premise of the game is. But yeah. All systems have been essentially the same since the PS3 360. I mean, the PS3 and the 360 was actually the last group that was slightly different because the PS3's architecture was so weird. The cell architecture for that meant that it did get some unique exclusives, and it did all right with ports. But yeah, after that, like the PS4 and the Xbox One, they are basically the same console. It's PC-based architecture, the X64. God's Fall, thank you. Yes, that one looked interesting. But, like, there's not much, to say about the differences. Like, there are a couple of things in terms of, like, Microsoft's like, hey, guess what? Media Center, media function. But no one cares. And I don't have my axe yet. And my axe. Here's the question: are they putting anything out that couldn't function on the PS4? No, I don't think so. Like everything that they announced could be on any other platform, and in some cases probably better on things like PC. Or possibly better on the Switch if you're looking for more of a, portable factor, not going for graphics. So, Nintendo holds the only worthwhile exclusives. Nintendo has some good first-party exclusives. They're doing much better this console generation with the Switch having some third-party exclusives. But, yeah. The whole SSD aspect will change some things in terms of loading design. And that's only if it's taken advantage of. I watched Linus Tech Tips on YouTube, and he even talked about how I'm supposed to be doing something or no. What am I? I apparently should be. There we go. There we go. Got a block. And I love that I can... Yay! Alright. The SSD thing, he got into a controversy about talking about how he misinterpreted something and took that at face value instead of doing some research about it. He issued an apology video about it, which was awesome, to own up to, hey, yeah, I kind of screwed this up. But he was thinking, like, the announcement was their SSDs are so much faster and better than ever. It's like, that's not what they said. It's, that it is it is equivalent to the high-end SSDs. So like, it's going to have good read-write speeds, but not, anything outrageous. Anybody that had to go through the PS1 era probably won't care too much about loading. I don't. I kind of do. I was kind of frustrated about the loading times in Battle Chasers. It seemed a little much. But, yeah. Not... eh. But yeah, there were no RPGs. There was actually very little shown. I was expecting more, and a lot of the stuff shown was 2021. I mean, I know we're not having E3 this year, but there really needed to be something to be like, hey, this is going to be out for the holiday season to justify buying this console this year. There was a lot of stuff that was, hey, this might be good next year. And yeah, that's... Zerk, hello! Welcome. I was disappointed in the whole reveal. I'm also intrigued by the fact that there is going to be a digital-only version that does not have an optical drive, considering, Microsoft got so much shit for that years ago when that's what they wanted the Xbox One to do. And everyone lost their collective minds. And I'm like, that would have been interesting. I've been saying it for years. I actually really wish Microsoft had gone down the route that they were intending for the Xbox One, because then we would have actually had some divergence in consoles. Because as we've been talking about in this stream, you guys have said that there's very little difference between the consoles these days. So yeah, like I would have loved to have seen that change. So. Oh, everybody's written off 2020. My God, I mean, you're not wrong. Battle Chaser is probably more of a case of Unity woes. Probably. Unity on the Switch has some issues. Unity in general has some issues, and then Unity on the Switch has even more issues. So I can believe that. I'm really hoping, one, Battle Chasers 2 is being worked on, and two, I really hope that when it does release, it's a little more optimized for all platforms, rather than, collective port. But I'm really hoping there's going to be a Battle Chasers 2. I really did love that game. It's become one of my favorites. It's one of the games that I can just sit there and listen to the soundtrack, repeatedly. Alright, I actually have to fight this guy. I don't care about what you're trying to tell me. I'm just gonna kick you in the face. And that actually really hurt, but I'm doing more damage to you than you are to me. And so you... Ow. Okay, I was doing more damage to you than you are to me. Will you let me actually attack? I love how you're getting so many attacks. Well, you're dead. So I'm actually kind of liking this a little bit better now. It has fixed a little bit of the rubber banding issue. I talked about that a while back. It was just combat would zoom in and out too much. But I'm wondering if it's going to change when I have multiple people in my party. Because right now I only have one to kind of focus on, so it's really... That fight was one-on-one, you're really only focusing on two things at most, so the camera distance wasn't too bad. I was having fried chicken and mac and cheese because it's too hot to go. It is incredibly warm. I actually kind of want a nice salad right now. Jesse mentioned the other day, salad. Like, I could go for a salad right now. Nice crisp greens, some blue cheese dressing, maybe some croutons. you know, the good stuff. Alright, so yeah, now we've got him in our mind. He's in our inner mind world. Well, let's... Oh, I can't leave that way. Press and hold, focus, there we go. They improve some of the fundamental issues in this game. Well, see, as I said, this game has had some issues. Its Switch release was a surprise. It was an accident, from what we can tell, on Twitter. They didn't mean for it to show up on the eShop with no fanfare at all. And then it was on the eShop, and then everyone started freaking out. It's like, well, if it's on the eShop, that is kind of a dick move to people who backed it. In terms of, you know, we would have liked to have gotten it first. Okay, so apparently dude will join me now. And... dead. Experience +1. Dahar. Oh yeah, relationship status of -26. That's what happens when you start off as enemies. So... Alright, so the camera is still a little bouncy now that I've got multiple people. Not kinda my thing. But it is better than the second backer build. That... Haha! Didn't get me! Okay, now they kind of gotta get me, because I gotta go this way. Did that dog just jump out of dirt in the middle of the air? It's not a dog. I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna call it dog. His name's Rhodey. Hold up to the... just... I look up to the sky to see the map. But hey, map. And hey, look. More killer rice balls. Or rice bowls. Alright. I love that he has a slightly better range of attack. Alright, I blocked way too early with him. Or with her. Still a little early, and I'm taking a ton of damage. So easy to take damage in this game. Aaron, welcome! Nurse says inside, I was talking with a nurse acquaintance at a baby shower today. It's almost impressive. The ineptitude of leader. Impressive is a word to use, I guess. Like, it could be used to describe. Alright, I missed that completely. Because I was thinking that was going to the other person. Oh, hey, look. I can't do anything about this yet. Okay, well, I'll come back. I need to upgrade to 120 gig storage for my Switch. I bought a couple of games on their current sale. I bought Okami on digital. I really wanted the physical edition, but when the digital was $10 and the physical is $35 plus tax imported, like, that's... I couldn't. Especially since I do have a physical for the PS4 already. I kind of... Yeah. Economy gonna be real rough. Economy is gonna be shit for a while. Like, Do all micro. All of them. All micro SD cards work for the Switch. They just need to be formatted correctly. September is your turn date when things will start to fall off the cliff in the bad way. Originally wanted to get 256. I mean, 256 is going to be... You probably find it on Amazon a fair bit cheaper. Because I know I never buy anything like that from any of the stores locally anymore, because like Best Buy just marks the shit up ridiculously. So, alright, I actually do, I like her. I like Razmi. Because she reminds me of Raven from Teen Titans. Little, you know, little goth, but also creepy, and really really likes lighting things on fire, and she can heal. She's a healer. Healing. Ramses 1 heals the party, and glare. Oh yeah, I forgot the glare attack. That's actually really useful. And hey, there's a thing here that I can't do anything with. So, might be immediately useful. And psychic. The only problem is making sure I can, in fact, remember everyone's attack radiuses. Like, what button are they attached to? Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I want... damn it. Wasting all of my precious healing. I need precious healing. I may have to use... I love it, yeah. Like, this game actually had so much promise to it, which is why I was so excited to back it. Even though it was on Indiegogo, and, you know, Indiegogo didn't have, like, the best reputation at the time, so, like... And my axe! The axe! You've always wanted to use this. Let me ask you a question. Now I can cut down vines. Oh god, what are you? Well, you're getting axed. And combos! The one thing I loved about this is, why does his tongue do so much damage? I mean, he's a sentient rice ball. Like... So yes, the bells are the save point, so you are literally saved by the bell. I love how she also just runs with an axe. And we are going to just beat the ever-loving tar out of you. Hey, my phone's buzzing. Who's trying to talk to me while I'm streaming? Oh, okay. It's YouTube saying, hey, guess what? You're live. As if I didn't already know this. So, yeah. We're just gonna slide kick our way to victory here. I want an axe. People tell me I'm not allowed to have... You weren't here like 2 minutes ago. Oh, and you brought friends. I don't want to play with your friends. No one likes your friends. Oh, did I kill them all? Oh, well, I killed them all. Don't run with scissors, but an axe is perfectly safe. I mean, the best part is you can do this. Oh, I can't. I guess I can only do it at the top of something. There. Oh God, it's you. I don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna lower your attack because I just do not. Oh, I gotta press L to block with the entire party. But it uses a ton of your defense meter. And I'm just gonna keep lowering your stats with her creepy gaze. Actually, not what I wanted to do. I missed that completely. Ow. Well, hey, health. She's extremely effective with him. Axes generally... I mean... Yeah, they're not really pointy. They are sharp, so, like, running with them, you don't run the risk of... Okay. I can't seem to actually use the axe the way I want to. Is that a skill I have to learn later? Oh, hey, it even puts on the map where all the little axe places. And there's a hook thing that I need too. And there's a cat behind me. Rowan, come say hi to all the nice people. Yeah. Come say hi. The internet loves you, because you're the void. Yeah, look at you. You're so happy. You love everybody. You're so happy to be held. You want down though, but you're here. So, yeah. He's like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you can, in the other game, or not the other game, but in the other builds of the game, like, you could, like, axe into the wall and, you know, climb up that way. But it seems like I can't do that at the moment. So that makes me unhappy. Save point. Don't need to save right now. And these people. It's not a compliment. I mean, it could be. Yes, give me the glowing stones. The glowing stones are the ones that's how we power up in this game. The dude, however, his face looks a little dead. Just a little dead. Alright, we're skipping. I got one. Yes, now I can power up. Alright, we gotta get 5 more before we can do something. Another, they, I believe, are, yeah, they're in my spirit world. She looks hella pregnant. I mean, maybe she is. There we go. We can do the thing now. Does that mean I can do that over here? Let me go back over here and see if I can. There. So it is something I have to... But I can only do it once. That... I had been doing that just to climb, but it seems like they stopped that, which sucks. I really wanted to be able to just to climb everything. And I ask you a question, and hey, we now have multiple attacks. Which makes us even more dangerous. And even better to combo. Apparently need to be top priorities. Yesterday my brother's cat decided that I wasn't paying enough attention. Therefore, she leapt into my lap while I was cutting an apple. Yeah, that's how cats tend to be. My cats love that I basically work from here now. And so, like, they'll decide, hey, you're obviously not doing anything because we can't tell the difference between, you know, when humans are working and when they're not. So we're just going to hang out and jump on your lap. And definitely need to... It's like, yeah. It's rare for her because she typically dislikes to be held. Axis is the same way. He doesn't like to be picked up, but if he jumps in your lap, he wants attention, and you'd best give it to him. Otherwise, he is going to be very unhappy. And then he typically just kind of wanders around meowing. Alright, so I know I gotta find those flowers for her. Resurrection lilies. 3 more batches, I'll give you something really nice. Alright. I don't think it's listed on the map if I've passed any. But hey, there's a crystal. There's nothing there. And that's blue, sparkly stuff. What can... Oh, that's another... Is that a mystery or is that a hook? I think that's a mystery. Okay, so we don't know what's needed to pass that point. Ow. Ow. Alright, I actually really need to heal. Oh my god. God damn it. Yep, I am going to die. Yep, I'm dead. Because I was not paying any attention to that. But hey, I start back here, so that's not bad. Got that. Alright. So now I know... God damn it. I need to... She just needs to die, apparently. That's the thing. She is just going to die no matter what I do. Hopefully, I can survive this. Die, thank you. Okay. God, I hate that. Love me like I want to be loved, when I want to be loved, and not a moment before, otherwise don't make eye contact with me when you bring me food. That's cats. Alright. What are my current... I was wondering if I could see what my... Oh, hey, yeah, I can. Character stats. Wow. Speed and HP suck. Well, I mean, her HP does kind of suck, so... Hey, look, a thing! A resurrection lily. I need 2 more. Oh god, I hate you. Alright, Alright, I think... Alright. I am just... God damn it! I want to use her special attack to heal, but every time I do, it's right before an enemy attacks, and I end up just draining my attack meter. Fuck you, game. And he just outright beat the ever-living tar out of me. Wonderful. I do hate those guys. Hello!
Hello.
Jessie is here.
Just
to say hi. Saying hi to everyone. We've got a pretty lively bunch in chat tonight.
Woo.
Light, DB, Cirque, 7. Yeah.
Awesome. Huh? Y'all enjoy. Have fun. I'm gonna go back to soft sitting surface.
Soft sitting surface.
To say hi.
And another one. I actually really cannot wait until I find that third one, because then she gets to join me, and then she is actually a fantastic healer who heals in combat, not using, you know, super special attacks. Because I haven't even bothered with the super special attacks yet. Oh, hey, look. A save point. Oh, no, I don't want to be in here. God damn it. But it's just him. Alright. However, it doesn't matter. Oh god, he does have so much HP. Why does he have so much? What? Oh hey, that actually did something. You stop having so much health. You stop having so much attack power. And she's back to being dead, but okay. But he's dead, so that's better. Still trying to get some hangs of things. I don't want to go up where we're going. I think... Hey, another save point. This... No, don't hop off the side. There you go. Whee! Oh, that's helpful, but not what I was wanting it to be. Ha! I am just climbing Climberson. I say that and I can't. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, there's something blocking me. Okay, I can't do that yet. I am so smart. SMRT. What is my phone doing now? Stop telling me things. Stop telling me to do things. Oh, I don't know if Libet's still in chat or if she's watching, but if she is, arugula. We were watching the Queer Eye remake or reboot. Oh God, you are not one of the things. You are so not one of the things. You are an evil creature of some sort, and you are just ripping me apart. And I'm doing no damage to it. Alright. It also seemed like I couldn't... Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, I'm doing no damage to you. At all. There you go. Give me life back.
Not so fast.
Give. Yeah, I'm doing no damage. Why am I doing so little damage to you? There's something I've got to do. He's throwing... Alright, so I've got to use up attacks on him. So his problem is he's up dog. There we go. Heal me! Hey, we actually did it. Okay. What is up dog? There. Up attacks. I just stop explaining about arugula. I got busy juggling giant tree monster. Instead, it can only be her. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not paying attention to the screen. You think I'm paying attention to what the game's telling me? No. I'm talking about arugula. So we were watching the Queer Eye reboot, and I don't know what, but they mentioned arugula, and I'm like, that word just, it gets into my head. Because it doesn't sound like a real word after a while. It's one of those that, like, the more you say it, the less real it sounds. And so, like... I was just sitting there next to her, just going, arugula, arugula, arugula. Like, I was just trying to, like, butcher it as much as possible to make it sound more like a real word again. So yeah, arugula. God, I don't like those guys. I don't like them. And there's two of them. Wonderful. I don't want to deal with... No, god damn it! I hate you so much. Stop with the thing. Give me the life back. Give me... Stop hitting my healer. The person capable of healing me. No. I also keep doing the wrong thing. Well, she is dead. Again. God, I cannot wait to find this last fucking ginseng. Because I really want an actual healer. Your lack of healing pisses me off. Not that it matters because you're down. Also, this was last night, one of the first things he said. Arugula. It was one of the first things I said to Jesse, too. He was like, hey, guess what? We've got a word that's going to pop up in conversation a lot from now on. At least for like the next few weeks while I am still on this kick. It's going to be arugula. So, you know, keep that in mind. Oh, hey, I can cut through that. And another crystal. Alright, I need another. I really need that. That other flower. No, any way that I gotta go that's got a save point, I'm just not gonna deal with right now. Go back this way and see if there's another flower elsewhere. Because there was a section, I guess, down here that I didn't explore too much. I guess it's the next section down. Yeah, there was a section down here that I didn't go. Yeah, that one. I just want another flower to have a proper... No, you're... Oh, God damn it. Well, at least now I know how to deal with you. Oh, well, that didn't help, but hey. God, her healing sucks. God, and I'm wasting half my attacks. Gotta wait. He can just spam that. Up, up, and away. Yeah, let's just go ahead and bring you back. Would you kindly stop being a dick? But hey, that's... What does the word mean? Yeah, it is a type of salad green. Arugula. Would you like some arugula? Hey, we got it. Please join my party now and be a healer. I need the health. I love that the creature in her hat is alive. Yes, healer. Ginseng and honey are ready to explore. The energetic herbalist. Yeah. Up attack is healing. Boosting healing. Use the attack to boost the power. Search for bigger items and then throw them at enemies. Oh, well then. Her healing is really the best part of her character. Like, that's so much health. Alright. Now we can continue on and go back to where that was, which is probably going to be the spider boss that I don't want to deal with. I hate the spider boss. And I'm playing really shitty tonight, so... Mostly because I haven't played this since the last demo came out, and still, you know, gotta get used to timing attacks and whatnot. Also, paying attention to, you know, when the game tells you to do stuff, like knock it in the air, instead of talking about arugula. Alright, there's the save point. There's a hole. And there's a giant spider web. And those guys just kind of...
This web reminds me of something I came across in my research.
The Beast Lord.
You mean Pindayar?
The Beast Lord that feasts on travelers and uses human body parts to construct the body.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we're looking at here.
The Human Limb Collector.
Limb collector.
That's...
Indiyar.
Marauder walks up to... wakes up screaming and pet of a arugula. I like that defenestration is a word. It is. You start growing some arugula and just leaving it in place. I mean, better than a horse head. Alright, I can't go that way yet because I can't break that. So that means there's only one way to go.
Shoot,
This web is too thick to cut and too wet to burn.
and too sticky to touch.
Everything is
Out of here.
burning with her. It's all about burning. Okay. That's...
It's gonna take
It's gonna take my parts.
Look at all your gross little legs. That's the thing you were talking about? Yeah. Let's not get eaten, Rajmi. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, maybe it'll be cuter when it's on fire. Okay.
My equipment!
And we are... Heal! Not a lot of healing. But... Yeah, please don't kill my healer. Alright, we're gonna do that and I'm just gonna build up some more healing with you. And keep that going. Yes. Yes, even more. Okay, so I think she's reached her max in terms of what we can do healing-wise. And... there we go. Look at that health. Okay, now he's gonna try to do that. And we are just gonna beat the crap out of him again. However, I think I need to reapply my buffs. Ow. Or reapply the debuffs, rather. And we're gonna build up some more healing. And beat the crap out of you. Up into the air. And let's just go ahead and heal. And then build up some more healing. Because healing is imperative. Everyone loves healing. But no one likes to play a healer. Oh god. Oh god, what? I do not like any of that. Alright. There we go, we hit you again. And more healing. Build up the health. And continue beating the hell out of you. Until there's nothing left. And... health. There we go. Just keep juggling it. Alright, what? Oh, oh god. Ow! Stop it! I guess I'm poisoned now? I don't know. God, stop hitting me. Yeah, I think I need to reapply the buffs, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Imagine if you could dodge. I actually like being a pally healer and WoW. So I never got into WoW because I played Final Fantasy XI first, and Final Fantasy XI is like MMOs on extremely hard mode. And so, like, I had played 11 for a couple of years, and then some friends of mine were like, you should try WoW. We all play WoW. I'm like, fine. I got the trial, and within the trial, like, within the first day or two, I was maxed out level. I was maxed out the money I could have in the trial. I'm like, there is absolutely no challenge compared to the brutal hell that is Final Fantasy XI. 11's healers were boring. They got better as time went on, because more healers opened up. Because originally you really only had White Mage as a primary healer, and then you had some off healers. Like Red Mage could off heal, Paladin could off heal, Black Mage with a White Mage sub could kind of off heal, but you know, that was about it. So early Final Fantasy XI healers were exceptionally rare. No one wanted to be a healer because it was such a stressful job. So, anyone seen this old cartoon called Total Drama? Saying that that's old makes me feel ancient because that is not old. Fuck, I'm old. Whole patch of Rezafrakin leaves. And up here is another one of these stones. Yeah, I really wish I could do the multi-axe, just climbing up walls for all eternity. Oh hey, it's a soldier.
As a lieutenant of the Navarre army, I command you. Yes, sir.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, go ahead and capture it. It's like, no. No. Oh god, they've got one of those on their side.
I need to bring her to. Yes, sir.
And we get into a fight with a red one of those. Your seasoned Marauder, like an exquisite cast iron skillet. FF11, the one I kept saying, you made it sound like... Yes, that was the one you made it sound like I was in an abusive relationship with.
I don't know why they put me in here with you. I explained that I was bringing you to Lord Ravanavar, but they wouldn't
Yeah.
listen to my order.
Yeah. I did like that game. There were things about the game that I hated.
Just speak up.
Alright, we're skipping... Is he still in our head?
The doors are quite solid.
Are you still in my head? Who leaves a giant open hole in their prison?
Normally our prisoners
Aren't carrying magic axes. Gotta be prepared. Oh, hey, yes, you're still in my head. Alright, so... Hey! We're escaping! Hey, it's a soldier! We still need Final Fantasy XI offline. I would love if there was an offline version of Final Fantasy XI that played like
Our orders are to detain the girl. Nothing more.
Dot Hack or, you know,
Superior officer.
just one of the offline MMO type games that would be so much fun to be able to revisit that. Break through an enemy's defense with an up attack followed by a down attack. Either way, Ginseng and Honey's not doing that because they are going to be my healer. And so they just do regular attacks. You can screw off with that. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not the character that I actually intended on using that ability on. And then you do it for hours and go back to it the next day. I would. The game was fun. Archery duel, let's play Don Hack every time you get a copyright claim. Don Hack's doings for a great many MMOs. FF7R and Trials of Man essentially function like a signal. They kind of do, actually. And part of Final Fantasy XI is basically a single-player MMO because now you can get a bunch of trusts. And they're basically AI-controlled NPCs. So there's so much you could do in that game that you don't actually need people anymore. So
Wow, the clouds are below us.
we're in a floating castle. Fortress Vimana. And I cannot wait. I'm in the process of finishing up some recording of Magic Knight, and then I want to go back to doing more Mario and Rabbids, and I'm almost done with both. Both games are close to the end. So, oh god, cannot see anything with the Whee! Stop it. But I cannot wait to start Let's Playing. I'm really looking forward to Let's Playing Trials of Mana. Like, I had so much fun playing that game on my own that it's going to be a lot of fun to do. Hey, we finally got some upgrades. Come to your inner realm. I'm supposed to press... Or no, hold that. There we go. So hey, we can talk to the people. My inner realm is growing. You. Increase your strength. Okay, so she's 20. What about you? Enhanced defense. Okay, so he can do defense, which is probably something I should do. I did offense because I didn't realize that I couldn't just do it right off the bat. So, and I can climb up here. My inner world is growing. There's ginseng and honey. Place is actually quite beautiful. I wish my inner world looked like this. Every MMO is destined to be lost inside of increasing elaborate. I mean, private servers exist on a lot of things. I know there are private servers for Final Fantasy XI now. That you can do that. I wish there were private servers available for Final Fantasy XI that could still be accessed by the PS2 and the Xbox 360 because it was released on that. And I would love to be able to play that again on my console instead of, having to rely on my PC. But I mean, the PC, you can get a bunch of add-ins to, update things in all sorts of ways that the game should have had those things programmed in from the beginning, like inventory management. That Wizard 101 is revamping. I didn't know Wizard 101 was still going. Alright, so we can leave the inner realm And we can leave here. Oh. Oh, I thought there was lightning. Like, is the ground electric? Boogie woogie woogie. And I love how all of these areas are just so conveniently designed for me to be able to bounce around. What does your inner... My inner world... I don't know what it looks like.
I assure you. The great Zebe cannot be kicked.
Why don't you just climb out through the air vent?
I tried, of course. Can't make it to the entrance.
Oh, so
They mean to break
yeah, you
So how?
Hey.
have to.
Don't be
Oh, this is the archer guy.
Yeah.
Not without fight.
Ooh,
Nonsense.
we're getting you out of.
I'll just...
Yeah.
He was in the... Alright, so I can't break that yet. But I can go here. We're gonna do that. Oh, hey! A guard. And hey, I have 3 attacks now. Alright, wrong character. Oh, right. Damn it. Doing my attacks a little too fast. Not that it matters, because you're just going to stay dead.
Annoying.
Are you still... Yes. There. No more shield for you. And now you're just going to die a painful death like everyone else who's gotten in my way. And now that I've got multiple attacks, I can just wreck house. Oh, you can summon friends. Let's not. Could anyone see the Switch run DS games on? I don't think it can. Mostly because you've got the whole 2-screen issue. I don't think there would ever be an emulator that would be able to run it properly. Seen Final Fantasy XI, local use games for. Never hooked the PS2 up to the interwebs. So actually, if you have one of the original fat PS2s, there's really no modding that needs to be done to it. There's a device that goes into the back of it that is a modem, basically. It's a broadband adapter. And it also connects to a hard drive so that you can put the game on that. So it reads from that. It's like it allows you to download all the updates. Not really any mod. And as far as I know, the slim PS2s cannot use that device, so they can't do it. And Pin, hello. Well, it's not my normal streaming day, so don't feel bad about being late, because it's not a normal day. But yeah, PS2 can get online pretty easily. You just need to find the adapter, and then with Final Fantasy XI, the game discs aren't that big of a deal. What you really need is to buy the account. Like, you need to be able to log into the game. So you have to buy a Play Online ID. But other than that, oh god. Well, I just skipped that. I don't know what that thing is, and I don't want to know what that thing is. You just keep doing that. So I have to do this with Ajna, because she's the only one that actually has an attack that can do damage. Okay, and waited a little too early for that. There! So much health. Going away in an instant. And you're just gonna die. However, didn't die quickly enough to not summon a friend. And give me some health back. And just die. You could technically mod a Switch trying to do this simulator like a tablet. I don't think it is, and I don't see anyone taking the time to do it because the end result wouldn't be like you'd have to turn the Switch on its side and either have to have a separate controller to get, you know, both screens visible easily. And if you were doing it in docked mode, it might work in docked mode. It would probably do better in docked mode than in handheld mode. But that's the problem with the Switch. Like, the two modes would probably mess it up a little bit. Hey, there's a bow back there. Can I get that? I want a bow. Oh, I think it's this guy's bow because he's.
Weaker than the one in our cell.
I highly doubt you. Yeah, I can break all sorts of stuff because I got a magic axe. You.
Freedom. You see, Ajna? He means to escape on his own.
He means to escape on his own.
I'm a man of my word, and where is this boat? Well,
It's back there in the previous room. So I just skip the guy. There's a bow behind us. Let's get it. Perhaps not enough raw power to brute force DSMU on Switch.
sorcery.
I absolutely made an attachment to play DS games. Realistically, from a tech standpoint, they wouldn't be able to, because it would then it would only be able to be played in handheld mode, and then it would use the USB-C connection, which I don't know. That probably has a decent data transfer rate, but hey, look, it's your bow. Really, the only way that they would have... I can fire arrows now. I can shoot. The only thing about it is, like, if the Switch could work in handheld mode and docked at the same time, then you could probably start porting DS games to it. But because there's no way for that to work, that's not going to happen. It's a lot of the same problem that a lot of Wii U games had, because a lot of Wii U games have to be retooled to work on the Switch, because a lot of, at least the first-party Nintendo titles, had functionality with the tablet and the screen at the same time. Like Wonderful 101, I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that, because there were sections that, you know, required the tablet to be the focus and the game in the background, and I don't know how they're gonna do that. And they did this, which probably would have been designed different. Yeah, the end result wouldn't be worth the cost. That's really the long and short of a lot of things with the Switch to DS. Like, I'm kind of bummed that there's going to be a lot of DS and 3DS games that are never going to get ported to anything else, at least for the foreseeable future, because there were a lot of really good RPGs on those systems, and that's just going to be a thing that's lost now. I really wish I could get more than one attack. And hey, we get to look down and say, hey, there's a thing down there. It won't let you get close.
Well, my bow ought to do the trick. It will attack anything it sets its sights on. It's quite simple, really. You should pick it up in no more than a few.
Oh, I can shoot it from here. Ha ha! But yeah, from just a tech standpoint, I really don't see the need for them to do that. I would like to see more classic games on the Switch. You know, we've got the NES and SNES that are starting to fill in titles, but, you know, N64 and GameCube are still things that could be thrown in. Wii games could still be thrown in. There's a lot of Wii re-releases, like the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is getting a re-release. What else do we have that's being re-released? Because there are several. I need just looking back. I know there have been a couple. No, I guess not. Not as many as I thought. Other than like Xenoblade. But there are a lot of Wii games that I would like to see on the Switch. I was looking back on it. Arc Rise Fantasia that I've got back there. I would like to see the Kirby games on the Wii. Kirby's Epic Yarn, Kirby Anniversary Collection, Return to Dreamland, Last Story, Lost in Shadow, Muramasa the Demon Blade. I would love to have that on Switch. I would love to have that re-released on the Switch. Phantom Brave, Super Paper Mario is a game that I've gotten really interested in lately. I want to do a Let's Play of that in the near future because I forgot how much fun it is. And I would love to see Tatsunoko versus Capcom, but that will never happen because that was a licensing nightmare, and it's just never going to be a thing. 3DSs are cheap. So yeah, you could pick up a cheap 3DS pretty effectively. Wish I could play Dawn of Sorrow without the seal. I would love to be able to play a lot of the DS games without the touchscreen controls. PSP is on solid EMU grounds. I have a PS TV that emulates the PSP wonderfully, and I'm super happy about that. Persona 4 Golden being on Steam. Yeah, that was a Vita exclusive for a while. So like there's a likelihood of things coming back. And hey, we get to beat the crap out of this thing now. Let's build up some health and beat the crap out of you. And I don't know what you can do, so I'm just going to use all 3 of those hits on you. I don't like how much damage you seem to be able to output. I really don't. And I am just going to give you some earth attacks. And I'm going to weaken your health again. Or weaken your attack again. And heal. And build up some more healing. And you're pretty much dead. Yep, dead. That's just a port of a certain character with that big name and all. Oh, I mean, yeah. But I would like to see there are a bunch of games that I would like to see make a return. Hey, I can attack these. Axe, I trusted you. Shielded with powerful magic.
Shield? What's that?
Never seen an elevator, eh?
Sure I have, just not one like this.
Also, my phone's telling me it's going to be 4 degrees cooler tomorrow. Like, I'm excited about that, but
Do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Which could power
I feel like you could do it justice. You've got a good handle on your Let's Playing. You could do it. Like, there are some games that I don't think I could Let's Play and have it be done well. Games that I own specifically that I'm like, I don't think I could do this well. Simply because my style of Let's Playing is weird. Like, as much as I want to go back and finish up Breath of the Wild and do that, the open world games that I don't have you know, I don't have as much of a set objective. It's just a kind of, just go around, do whatever you want. Like, I get, how many of those episodes that I'm just like, ooh, something shiny, ooh, a piece of candy. I just was all over the place, and I just could not focus for the life of me. Dream is more Atlas and vanilla layer titles, making jump to PC. Dragon's Crown on PC would be immense. Or just re-released on, I mean, I would say re-released on current consoles. Dragon's Crown Pro is on a PS4, so like that's not too bad. Switch port of Skies of Arcadia, I would kill for. I would murder for that. That game haunts me. I want to be able to play it again with, you know, on the go. Oh, they're not. They don't have heavy defense. Well. Oh, now they do. Now they have heavy defense. And screw your heavy defense. And I'm just going to say screw your heavy defense and just do little bits of damage to you until I can get up some normal attacks. Also, I love that I attack with an arrow now in combat. I mean, there are a bunch of... actually, there's not as many Dreamcast games now because Grandia 2 got ported to the Switch. I'd love to see... Oh, God. Jesus, I did not see him at all. Ow. Stop shooting me. Ow, God damn it. That's a lot of death. It's getting my ass handed to me. Can I break through this? I can. Do you think other Personas? Probably. I mean, it may take a little while. I'd honestly settle for 2D demake of Skies that cuts much thing. I mean, I would love that too, but I also know realistically that would never happen. Hell, just being able to cut out some of the grind on Skies in general would be wonderful. Alright, I was able to do some damage to you, and I'm going to do more damage to you. And will you stop summoning friends? Stop summoning friends. Ow, I definitely need to heal. There we go. Health. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you. Stop hitting me in the face. Alright, I need to save up for Anja. Except it's going to take her a minute because she used the special attack. And that means it's going to take a little while. There. Just kill him quickly. And it doesn't matter if she... Oh, I can just beat the crap out of you. The other guy's the one who's shielding. So it doesn't matter what... There we go. No more health for you, sir. Now, not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to do this. Oh, because I don't have enough. There we go. I wanna hit with the big club. That did not kill him. That makes me unhappy. I want him to be dead. Part of the charm is a relic beget of attack limits. Part of the yeah, that's. I never grind at all. I didn't grind. The closest that I got to grinding was trying to get the I think it was the black cupel. Trying to deal with that because I got into a bunch of fights trying to find that. Yeah. Oh, well, it's almost time. Like I was thinking, it's almost time to end the stream. We're getting to be that time. Oh God, it's one of you. You beat me up the last time. Can we deal with it now? And we're gonna do. Okay, so must be cleaned block. Block just before it makes contact. Okay. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay. However, you're going down like a sack of potatoes, so it doesn't matter. If percentage as well, which it's into, there'll probably be more PC stuff. But yeah, it's about time to go, and since that's a good fight to end it on, So thank you all for tuning in to a kind of non-usual stream. Because yeah, we got some really gnarly weather on Thursday, and I really did not want my computer on during that, given as much problems it has given me lately. I would like to not have to deal with that, adding more to it. But yes, thank you all for tuning in. It's been fantastic to sit and chat with all of you. We'll be streaming again next week. Same hat time, same hat channel. As usual, Thursdays, 7:30 Eastern. So feel free to tune into that. And I do post on Twitter very rarely in general, but then if there's something that needs to delay or change the stream, I do post on Twitter then. So yeah. Right time. Yeah, this game is all about timing. There's so many attacks that require timing. It's timed hits. It's like Mario RPG meets Valkyrie Profile is really the best way to describe this. In terms of defense is all time-based, attacks are all combo-based like Valkyrie Profile. So it's got some interesting mechanics to it that can be a pain in the ass. And it's not forgiving. Normal encounters can just completely trash you if you are not careful. So, it wasn't Thursday. I mean, with the way time is passing lately, it's kind of hard to keep track of what day is what, so I totally get that. But yeah, I will be posting more stuff next week, hopefully getting as much recording as humanly possible done this weekend, as well as some other fun projects around the house that I've been working on. So, yeah, see you all next week, and feel free to hit up on Twitter or whatever, and, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be safe during all of the stuff that's going on, because, the world's just descending further into madness. So, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of your loved ones, and I will see you next week. So, till then, later, everyone.